Hello, everyone. This video is going to talk a little bit about academic advising and where to go to access information about academic advising. So first and foremost, it is important to understand that there are so many different layers and nuances and so much information regarding how to navigate college in regards to forms to fill out, registration, things like vet status, and also things like financial aid that are interconnected, although I'll be making a separate video for that one as well. However, for right now, it's just important to understand that the academic advisor is pretty much the person who's going to be in your corner and who's going to guide you through the process of navigating college, and if you're moving on to transferring to four-year college institution as well. The role of the academic advisor is to advise and help you choose courses and creating your specific educational plan depending on the reason why you enrolled at CSN. So this could very well be to complete a certificate. This could be to get an associate's degree. This could be so you gain a certain number of credits so that way you can transfer. It really just depends on your plans for your education and for your future. What this means is that it is important for you to keep in contact with your academic advisor to help you stay on track to achieve your goals. It's important to check in, what I would suggest, every semester, but it's definitely going to be important to meet with your advisor based off the number of credits you have. Once you contact your academic advisor, they will let you know when those specific numbers are depending on your specific educational plan. So the thing about creating a plan and part of dealing and working with the academic advising center or with your specific advisor is that you might have access to information like skill coaching, time management, self-advocacy, goal clarification, study skills, things like that. Now, they as a department themselves is going to help you and point you into the direction of where you can receive that information and should you receive that information and what you will need in order to achieve your specific goals depending on where your status is in your specific academic journey. They will also talk to you about determining your transfer option should you decide to transfer. There is a process that goes along with that. And one of the things I want to highlight is that process begins when you first enroll at CSN. So many times students think that they don't have to worry about transfer information until it's that time. But the reality is it starts way before then, meaning that you have to ensure that you have the certain number of credits, that you have the courses that you need, that you have a certain GPA. There's a lot of moving parts, and the academic advisor is going to be there to help you in that process. The other thing is that they will provide specific campus resources and services for you. They'll point you in the right direction because there are so many. So when you're discussing your goals and your status in academics, they will provide whatever sources and services you need. The other thing too is they'll provide different kinds of services like how to balance school with work and family commitments. We've dealt with a lot these last few years, and so these things are constantly changing. So it's going to be important that you meet with your advisor so that they can help you through that process alone. So again, it's not just using and contacting your advisor for making choices about your courses, but also being able to achieve some of the other items as well. So I'm going to be providing this flyer and information for you. They have all of the QR codes for you here that you can actually access all the different information. As I said before, there is a lot. If you need to change your major, which you're certainly always welcome to do so, how to contact your academic advisor, how to register here, which is of course important for courses and course placement. If you have to take any placement exams, financial aid will be here, as well as the academic calendar and important dates. Here you'll see that there are going to be certain scheduled times, so you can't just pop in, although there are times for that. So please review the specific times and the days where you can make an appointment or where you could just drop in specifically. The other thing too is the locations of the advisors or the advising offices in the different campuses. So for Henderson campus, it's in Building B, room 120. The number is 702-651-3165. At the Charleston campus, it's going to be Building D in the lobby, and the phone number for them is 702-651-5670. And finally, the North Las Vegas campus in Building S 201, which will be upstairs, and the phone number is 702-651-4049. I encourage you to review this flyer. Once again, it gives access to the information. If you are a vet, you also have those who can help with the vet center and the specifics that go along with registering as a vet. Any health sciences, transfer, academic counseling, all of that is there for your review. So please be sure to look at those, or you can scan the QR code as I mentioned before. And finally, these are just some descriptions of the different degrees that you'll find available on this flyer as well. They give a little bit of clarity in the different definitions about what it means to get the bachelor's or transferable degrees or non-transferable degrees, the difference between the area of study versus major. So all of that information is there. And of course, if you still have questions or need clarification, please reach out to your academic advisor. For the other video, it will be providing some information regarding what happens when you find yourself falling behind or withdrawing from classes or any kind of information where you find yourself, quote unquote, in trouble, where you've gone off your academic plan. So we have answers for you. Be sure to watch that video so you can get the assistance you need to get back on track for your academic goals.